And it's very important for a believer to be aware of these things. And that secrets, they must be kept, and it's an ahd, and it's an amana, and it's a trust. And especially in these days, and we see that the trust has been neglected, and this is from the signs of the hour and the coming of the day of resurrection, that the ahd is going to be neglected, that the ahd is going to be neglected, and that the authority will be given to people who do not deserve it and they're not trustworthy. But in any case, I would like to mention, barakallahu fikum jami'an, that also from this aspect of keeping a secret, and maybe many people are not aware of it, is what goes on in WhatsApp and also in other texts and messaging applications, that a person will mention something in text form. They'll text a message, and then it will be something that's private. The message is between between two people only. And then that person who receives the message will take a snapshot of that message and send it to others. Look what so-and-so said. Look what so-and-so said. Sometimes they do that not intending to harm the person, and other times they do it intending to harm the person. But in any case, whenever the conversation is between two individuals, this is private. And this is something that should be kept a secret. And to spread that is a type of betrayal and not fulfilling that secret. It's not permissible for a person to receive a text message from somebody and then take a picture of that and spread it to others without the permission of that individual, because that text was sent to him privately. And this is like somebody who has given him a speech that is private. And if you remember, not the last class, but the class before that, whenever we discussed the beginning of this chapter, and we discussed the meaning of ifsha asir and the affairs related to that these are this is included here. And this is something that has to be kept secret. And so from the acts of betrayal, an individual who will betray a person by photographing or making a snapshot or a screenshot of a text or a private message that he received from somebody, and then he will spread it to others, especially if there is harm in that for that person, especially if that's a means and the intent is to harm that person. It's even more disgusting and even more in a greater act of betrayal, and even more in a greater act of betrayal.